What's going on, bros? Shaji. Just a quick scrug video right quick on modern married women today. Um, have you brothers ever encountered women today who are married, who seem to be over flirtatious with you or damn near extra aggressive when it comes to her showing signs that she like you? And you ask yourself, she got a husband, this and that. She won't push that line too far. And come to find out that she's willing to push the line that far. And I made this video today because I was thinking about how a lot of men say they want to get married and stuff like that with today's time and the economics that goes into that. And I'm like, that's fine, because I know we're biologically wired to want to provide and not just share. Not share, but hoard all our possessions and our accomplishments to ourselves. But it seems like if you really pay attention what's going on at work, in the neighborhood, whether you white collar, blue collar, there's a lot of married women who's horny as fuck. Very fucking horny. And it seems like they're ruthless about what they want. They even willing to take these secrets to the grave. And I feel bad for a lot of married men today, especially who got skin in the game, because there's a lot of married women who have secrets that their husbands will never know about. And some of you brothers who smash married women, and some of you brothers who don't but still get offers from married women, you know what I'm talking about. You know that at work, in the neighborhood, at the grocery store, a lot of these women parade themselves out here as single women, and they be in the whole union for about 5, 10, 15, 20 years. And I'm not smiling because that's funny. I'm smiling because there are men who would tell other men, well, that's not going on today, and it's not in drove. And I beg to differ. That's a stat that came out that said 70% of married women already have a candidate lined up if anything goes wrong. Now, pardon me if I'm wrong. In a marriage, I thought that there are no backup plans because it's to death do you part. You really don't have a candidate lined up just in case something goes wrong. So if nothing's going wrong at the moment of times, ask yourself this: what is that candidate doing in the background? Because they still in the auditioning phase. So ask yourself, in the meantime, what are they doing? They not just waiting. She giving them play. She giving them some type of attention. But you got men out here who will say that, no, that's not what's going on. That's not true. Even when the government stats come out and say otherwise. And the killer part about this is how cunning and how secretive a lot of today's women will be with that. But if they get exposed, you see countless videos online of women saying that, forgive me, it's not my fault. Whose fault is it? You see, it's this type of shit right here.
It's not my fault. I don't know what happened. Forgive me, Jerome. It didn't mean nothing to me.
Bitch, don't be one of them niggas who be gullible. Continuing with the video though, beloved. My panties got pulled down. It's not my fault. He sucked on my titties. It's not my fault. He bent me over. It's not my fault. I let him put it in. It's not my fault. It's like, then whose fault is it? How did y'all go from flirting, kissing, intimacy, all the way down to moan and groan? But it's not your fault. It was a mistake. It was an accident. It didn't mean nothing. It didn't mean nothing. Ask yourself this for the men out here who believe that it's okay to take a woman back after her cheating, especially in a relationship or a union, because it's the only way she can cheat, right? If it didn't mean nothing to her, then how did she make it through the stages of flirtation, through courting, through intimacy? How did she make it through those stages? You really got to ask yourself that, because a lot of men would really forgive them. They would really forgive them. And like, well, they would tell their partner, well, bro, I forgive her. No, it didn't mean nothing. It didn't mean nothing. When he put it in, it didn't mean nothing. When she was moaning and groaning saying his name, it didn't mean nothing. When she was getting her neck licked on, her body rubbed and caressed. When he was inside her essence and she was sharing his essence, it didn't mean nothing. Please don't be foolish. They're far different from what your grandmother was, your great grandmother was. You have to understand that it's not all of them, but it's a big ass chunk of them. And a lot of men are so gullible that they'll even go against the wise counsels of men who've seen the signs of women acting like that in relationships, in marriages. They'll go against the government facts. They will go against what they see in front of them from women who are not theirs. And they'll say, not my woman. She's not capable. For you type of men who do that, every woman is capable of doing wrong. Every man is capable of doing wrong. That's human nature. It boils down to a choice. Okay? All of that is a choice. And when you men put women on the pedestal to the point where you think she can't make the choice of not doing wrong, you lose. You lose greatly. But a lot of married women get down real nasty today. Real nasty. Trust me. I'm speaking from experience on this. As a Gen Z young man, I'm telling you, they get down very nasty. Have intimacy with me, oral, all that, and come give their child a sweet kiss on the cheek. Greet their husband when they come home like ain't nothing happened, and I'm all on her breath. My essence is all in between her gums. But she kissing her little boy and little girl when she get home. My imprint is on the walls of her room, of her womb, pardon me. My imprint, his imprint, is on the walls of her womb. Hieroglyphics, that type shit. Sexual hieroglyphics. We are on the walls of that womb, not just her husband, the only man who's supposed to be on that. When she take that vow, takes those unions. Man, be careful out here, man. I know it's our nature to share our accomplishments, our resources, but man, you go out here naive and playing if you want to. Your ass would be balled up somewhere on a sunny day, crying because you were so naive. You elevated this woman to a point that she can't do no wrong, and it's not that she will do wrong or won't do wrong. You just got to remember that she's capable, just like you are capable. But some things men have put in their mind to where they warped when they fall in love with the woman. They really believe she can't do me like that. She may not be willing to do you like that, but never say she's not capable. Be careful out here. A lot of married women are very horny, very promiscuous. All right? Shajir.